Open Expenditures provides residents and staff alike with an intuitive and powerful means to answer vital questions about governmental spending. Rather than providing a static, often overwhelming PDF document that requires some expertise to be able to sift through, Open Spending instead delivers a more dynamic and much more interactive solution that really allows individuals to ask important questions. For instance, taking a look at who's spending the most on various items, what was being spent of, and of course who was being paid. Let's say, for instance, that I'm a citizen who recently has seen that a number of the police vehicles in my area seem to be pretty brand new and shiny, and I want to understand exactly what is being spent on those vehicles and how exactly that had impacted the overall budget of the community in which I live. So I can go in here and ask a question targeted towards understanding that very specific story that I'm trying to get a better sense of. In this case, saying who exactly was spending the most on autos and other vehicles across a number of different vendors. Right off the bat, we can see that sure enough, there is a pretty significant disparity from this year to last year in terms of the overall spending towards autos and other vehicles. Specifically, seeing 37 million spent so far in the as of yet uncompleted fiscal year 2014 versus the entirety of 2013 at a mere 5.71 million. From here, we can see all of that is going into transportation. We can see how that's tracking over time and that there was, in fact, a very significant uptake in Q2 of this year. We can see how much of that is broken down by transportation, which is almost all of it is in its entirety, as we can see, compared against, for instance, the very small amount for the environment. We can see exactly on what that was being spent on, and sure enough, almost all of that is going towards one very specific invoice for public safety automobiles at 1.3 million and some change. And we can see who exactly is being paid. In this case, an unidentified vendor, presumably one that is providing all of the police vehicles for that particular region. And as we continue to drill down into this, we can understand more and more of this broader context. In review, we've seen how users can quickly and easily get extensively detailed and data-driven answers to questions that they have regarding government spending. We've also seen how we can explore related questions, and rather than simply drilling down without understanding that broader context, we can see this bigger picture and ask those questions which matter in order to understand spending throughout a government. With that, we hope you're as excited as we are about Socrata's new Open Expenditures app.